All right, I've been hearing everyone's complaints. They're complaining that it's hot. They're complaining that it's dry. You're wanting to see some rain. I think this week we'll start to fix both of those issues. We'll get a break from the heat. We'll get some opportunities of rain. We'll do it one at a time. First, we'll strip away the heat, and then we'll have some rain chances later into the work week. But really, that summer heat that we've been experiencing so much of July and August, slowly whittling away. So today felt nice. It was still into the upper 80s. I think tomorrow we'll peak out into those lower 80s, and then that cool down really kicks in for the start of the work week. 71 degrees right now. Winds out of the north. That's allowing that cold Canadian air to start to pipe back into our region. Radar right now is pretty quiet. Not seeing any rain, not seeing any cloud cover, but once you take a step back, here is this band of clouds that moved in about 5, 6 o'clock, really into that evening hour. And it's all a part of a cold front that's starting to usher in this cold air behind it. And we didn't really feel the effects of the cold front that moved in. Flip the winds from the south to the north, that's great. But the colder temperatures behind it, you can already see it. It's kind of lagging behind and working its way down. So places in Iowa and Minnesota, they're about 10 to 15 degrees colder now than where they were 24 hours ago. And that's the cool down that's going to start to work its way towards us. So high temperatures for today were 88. Look at the high temperatures over in Iowa, right around that 80-degree mark. Same with Minneapolis. They were into those lower 70s. That's the colder air that's moving our way. So I think high temperature for tomorrow, we'll probably get into the 80s. And then on Monday, I think high temperatures are only going to be into those mid-70s, and that can come with some opportunities of rain that we got to talk about. So not really concerned about rainfall for Sunday. We'll have a few clouds that will move in into the afternoon hour, mostly high clouds, not returning rain or even the threat of it for Sunday. It's the next opportunity will be on Monday for some locations. This is how it's going to work out, is that there's going to be thunderstorms that fire up over in Oklahoma. There's going to be thunderstorms that fire up over in Kansas. High confidence on that. That's where most of the rain is going to be on Monday, but some of this activity will spill across the state line. So once we get into Monday evening, I think places that are in this southwest corner of Missouri, northwest corner of Arkansas, will see some of this rainfall activity spill their way. The further off into the east you live, the further off into the north you live, the worse chance that you'll have of seeing some rain. So it really depends where you live, if you'll stay dry on Monday or not. Look at the change in temperatures, because everyone will feel that impact. Temperatures tomorrow, kind of lower 80s. That's especially true for places further up into the north. I think northern Arkansas can hang on to upper 80s, so just a little bit warmer for you guys. Temperatures tonight and tomorrow night right around the 60-degree mark, and then you really start to feel the effects of the cool down on Monday. Look at this. Hello. High temperature of 74 degrees. That chance of rain once again for the southwest corner of Missouri, northwest corner of Arkansas. And past Monday, I think we still have another opportunity to get some rain back into the pattern. Looks like my graphics froze up. There you go. Started to catch back up. Here's the rain outlook for this week. We'll see rain chances on Monday, and then Thursday is another day that we'll start to see more widespread rain, where I think most people will be aiming to pick up 1 inch. If you're in that corner, you can pick up even more. This is how it breaks down. Look at the temperatures. 74 degrees for Monday, 79 for Tuesday, right around the 80-degree mark for Wednesday. Cooler weather comes back on Thursday with those chances of rain. That's a preview of what fall is going to be bringing us, arriving in August, Carissa.
Hey, you know what? I do love the heat, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the 70s. I'm all right with it. What I don't like is that the sunset
it's miserable.
Is before 8 p.m.
I think it's like 7:54 for tonight, and we're losing 2 minutes of daylight every single day until we get into November daylight savings times, when the sun's going to go down at 5:15. So
not a fan.
Not a fan at all.
Not a fan. Not a fan. Us, not a fan.
Not us. We're not the ones doing it.
Thanks, Matt.